The Madman!
The goddess calls.
The Crusher! The Smite! The Shade! The Sanjin! The Alchemist! What madman is valuing Stormwind Knight over Alchemist? Lightforge, why? Why Lightforge? I don't even. The Bog Champ. The Rock. We're lacking 2 drops. The Devil Soar. Let's see, 5 cards, 5 plus already, and we're only 10 cards in. Dragonfire. So far we have a very high quality draft. We just need some early game. I've got all my late game taken care of at this point. It's like, yeah, late game, it's good. It's good. Mid game, we're good. We just need some early game. It's not like I'm avoiding it. The pain. The giant mastodon. Yeah. You have no dragons. I'm choosing profit here. That's basically early game. We don't need 5s. Come on, good 2 drops. Hungry Crab, Faceless Shambler. We have the Faceless Shambler Frozen Crusher combo. We have the Faceless Shambler Bog Creeper, Giant Mastodon, Nesting Rock. These are all big cards to Faceless Shambler. We need the early game. Oh my goodness. We are going to crash and burn so hard. Millhouse Manastorm gets a 100 rating from Hearth Arena. I was about to pick Hogger, but it's like, Hearth Arena is like, oh dear God, pick some 2 drops. I'm also Priest, so Millhouse can just come out on the board early and then own things. I see myself playing the Hogger and then dying. We only have 1 3-drop. It's not like I've avoided picking them. Like, I skipped Hungry Crab. That's about, like... Anyways, everything is Millhouse this time around. I'm gonna choose Bartender over Mind Control while we're at it. I mean, I chose Millhouse over Hogger, so Bartender over Mind Control is pretty consistent. Bilefin over Tide Control? Or Mind Control? Now I have 3 2-drops. But I still need more early game. I don't really need that late game of Mind Control, I think, with this deck. Picking all those 2-drops actually enables me to sometimes use Vicious Fledgling. Mirage Collar has synergy with Shifting Shade. That's about it here, I think. I only have 1 7-drop, and I have 3 5s already, so I think my 5-drop slot is actually fair. The Elise, I have no card draw in my deck, so I have 1 Power Word Shield. I think Hogger is the pick just because it is overall better. Loot Hoarder, love seeing that card here. Good 2-drop. Holy Nova, good stuff. Another Vicious Fledgling or Wild Pyromancer. Don't have enough support for Vicious Fledgling. I don't have enough early game for it. Holy cow. We have Shifting Shade and Loot Hoarder. I don't think that's enough, so we'll go at least the Trailblazer. I think we might choose Hatchling over Nesting Rook. Oh man. The Shadow Visions has the combo with Elise. I was like, oh, it's the last pick. So Shadow Visions in this deck can pick up Holy Smite, Power Word Shield, Shadow Word Pain, Holy Nova, Dragonfire Potion. The Dragonfire Potion alone makes the Shadow Visions really good. But the Elise is like the cherry on top. Wow, what an arena. In the early game, we have reactively Holy Smite and Pain, but proactively Tidehunter, Bartender. Finally picked up a lot of 2-drops in the last 10 picks. Tidehunter, Bartender, Loot Hoarder, Millhouse, Manastorm, and Wild Pyromancer, which is still like under the amount that I want, but with Pain and Smite, that's possibly just enough. Sometimes Millhouse, Manastorm will lose you the game, but hey, that's Millhouse. 3 drops, we have 3 of them. Pick the Hatchling over a good card, the Rock. 4 drops, we have Like, we were really hurting on 2, 3, and 4. We had all the late game, and we still have ridiculous amounts of late game here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 late game cards. And we had like 9 of them locked in our first like 15 picks or so. Goal of this deck is to survive the early game and crush them in the late game. I'm going to guess we will go 6 wins with this deck. 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems good to me. Pyromancer Coin Shield. That's gonna AoE for 2, which could hit his Firefly and his Flame Elemental buddy.
Greetings, traveler.
Blessings to you.
Not playing the Flame Elemental probably signals that he's got an Elemental Lover in his hand. Oh.
Well
Nom 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 nom.
Well played.
Well played.
Here it comes! We'll play that later on. I think when you draw it this late, it's kind of like Dirty Rat in that you're trying to play it when the opponent has unlisted cards in hand.
Let the pain speak to me.
Vicious Fledgling Millhouse Mana Storm. It truly is worth considering. Hunter is like the class you have to position most against because Grievous Bite is a common and Explosive Shot is a high pick. I mean, mages you have to worry about Meteor, and rogues you have to worry about Betrayal, but those are easy. But because there's like 2 different ones for Hunter. So he's gonna play Blaze Color next turn since he specifically played the Flame Elemental on this turn. So if I can get my Flappy to be +3 health or Divine Shield, that'll be pretty good. Alright, +3. Jaman. Alright, we should kill the 6/6. That's pretty rough. So I have an answer in my deck to that. Shadow Visions and the Holy Smite. Yes, but probably better to keep up with that tempo. This Augur is best in Priest, due to the ability to heal and then generate more nulls. Welcome to the late game.
Well,
thing we didn't cast Millhouse. Although I think he top decked the call. Not that it matters right now. Gotta give the Millhouse played win percentage up a little bit. And the Hearthstone stats.
Storm.
I'll hold on to it. I'm not sure I would have held on to it if I didn't have a 2-drop. I think in this deck I also do keep Smite. One going second. This 1-1 ooze with taunt is actually possibly extremely good. Wow, this value.
Brilliant.
Bottoms up.
Yeah. We got a good player here. The combo, the potion of madness, the vicious fledgling. This all is terrifying. The opponent's gotten massive value off of Potion of Madness and Mirage Collar. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I really don't want to trade my 4-7 into this, oh, Faceless. But it is a 4-4 Wind Fury Poisonous minion. So we probably have to. It's a good thing I drew this. Alright, alright. This would have been very greedy. That would also have been really bad. But I didn't have anything that could target it. Bog Champ.
Wow.
You might be playing Charged Devil Sword next turn.
Just a pinch of liquor.
I actually should hit the 4-5 because that puts it out of range of his hero power. And he can't do this plus hero power. So either has Holy Nova or Shadow Word Pain, or the, wow, 0 mana profit. Nice. Right, Venusaur's not too bad here because he has to double trade into the 6/8. Holy Nova's pretty good here. Oh man, the mind control. Fortunately, never punished. I mean, I had to go for it there. Well, order. Hope he gets punished for discovering lust. There might have been a better answer. Ooh, the pain. I missed the Mastodon, but hey, that's pretty good.
Wow.
Just a pinch of liquor. Brilliant.
Oh, Fido.
Aloof Neladar.
Do I have any elementals in my deck? I have Frozen Crusher. So Shadow Visions and Ungoro Pack are my best draws. Frozen Crusher is really good.
Truth is my shield.
Spiked Hog Rider is pretty good.
Gadgets and Gazette always.
I think Dragonfire Potion wins the game. Yeah, that's pretty good. Who's in?
Aloof Neladar.
It's actually pretty good to heal my Elise because Sunwalker has to be Shadow Blast, so the 5/1 actually holds a lot of value.
What is Elune Haste? Aloof Neladar.
And I should play this based off of curve reasons. Healing Elise seems good, but he has like he's overloaded on the amount of stuff that he can shadow form down. This is only weak against AoE.
Just a pinch of liquor.
Another one of these. Alright, we're just looking for 2 damage. I don't have any source of fast damage in my deck. The 5/1, as predicted, is really good here. I foresaw this.
Aloof Neladar.
Justice shall prevail.
I could have set him pretty low, but I think this is the time to aim for actually winning the long game.
You on the list?
This should be okay.
Aloof Neladar.
Lyra Nightmare. And it's gonna be another game for the Millhouse Mana Storm statistic book. Or play Millhouse, and then I won the game.
This document looks legally binding.
Millhouse Mana
You
Storm!
can play the response game here. I'm willing to keep this hand. It's a really interesting one.
Hello. Blessings to you.
Huh. If I drew Millhouse, I wonder if I would have played it there, given that he passed turn 2 and he mulliganed his whole hand. I possibly wouldn't have. Maybe not. Pain Smite. Man, 2 cards for a Harvest Golem. That would feel pretty bad. But right now, well, can't Fire Blast forever. So what would be bad for me here? I want +1/+1 or +3 health. 2/1/1s ain't bad. Attack isn't a disaster, nor is poison.
What is Elun's will?
I think this is the more appropriate play right now. Since at a later turn, the poison can be better. I'm not willing to Pain Smite a 2/3 and a 2/1. That's like a really bad use of both of those cards. Wow, 2 4/4s on this turn. I think it's correct. You do it while he has like... It's just early enough. Pure stats-based play right here. Sometimes great disaster befalls me. But it's so good from curve here. Oh, Millhouse.
Not a morning person.
Say hello to my little friend.
Hello.
Alright, got the coin for the 7 here. And on the meteor thing, like, sure it happens, but that's fine. These things happen, you know? Ugh.
Whoops.
Oh, I was like,
I smell blood.
Alright, meteor and polymorph out of the way. Man, polymorph Hogger. It's like the best answer.
Me and Mr. Fighty.
We made it to the late game, which in theory means I win, but my hand's pretty weak. Let's see how good his hand is. Oh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
That's decent. Come on. Good mage card? Oh, good mage card. Oh. Thank you. Play around. Kind of. Two cards, which are both spells.
Just a pinch of it.
Charge Devil Sword, Charge Devil Sword, or Giant Mastodon. What else do I want? Decent, I suppose. Fire Blast is so good here. He's gonna play the 2 cards in his hand, so maybe they're useless somehow? I'm looking at his hand. Those 2 cards aren't being played. He's playing that top deck each time. What are cards for Mage that you don't use except at the end? Come on, Powered Shield in the... well, that's a secret too.
Truth is my shield.
There's no way you overdraft Shatter though. Chance of Pyro is definitely increasing. Must be some AoE. Volcanic? Did he never have a reason to play this card? I thought there might have been a reason to play AoE earlier, but perhaps I was mistaken. What can you do, right? It was a pyro.
Well played.
Well played.
No play on 2, huh? Are you ready to get punished? That wrecks my curve, but for the fledgling, it's worth it.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
The jungle provides.
We did have a hidden play in here, huh? A pain. Chansu missed. It wasn't 100% to get pain, which could have been really bad. They can take a few turns of damage from this thing. We'll set him back. Wise Poison better than a 2-5 there? It's turn 6. Should be able to kill a bunch of stuff. I'm thinking of some pretty interesting lines here. So what if I get Savage? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. It's only 18 damage. We'll go for a pretty interesting one. I didn't like the Dragonfire enough. And I really want to cast 7 mana stuff.
Talk about a nice suit.
Oh, it's trading with the frozen guy now. Interesting. Alright. I was set back so much on mana that I was able to basically outramp the druid. Oh, I guess he really wanted to play a big card this turn. That's probably why. I mean, it's gotta be why. I'm big easy druid now.
Turtle.
Not that the other one would have helped him much.
I can see.
I'm drawing pretty good curves so far. That has been a little lucky. My early game is a bit underwhelming.
You will regret this.
But I didn't draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of the 3 and under cards, counting Nubian Prophet, so never lucky. At least I'm going first. Which means I can, which means Senjin actually gets out at an impactful time.
Let the pain speak to me.
And the Nesting Rock gets out pretty impactfully. If I played Millhouse on 2, I wonder if he would have Spike Ridge Steed his guy. Never lucky. He would have played Super Moon Portal, and then I'd have been pretty sad. Alright, 7 is a good number against 6.
It's time for a lot.
He goes all face, I play Dragonfire. But he didn't. Let's see, he got rid of his Ooze and his Inquisitor.
Truth is my share.
I'm checking to see if there's any telltale signs of a getaway Kodo or a redemption.
Say hello to my little friend.
So what's dying right now? Berserker was most recently played, so he'll get a Berserker back in his hand, which isn't bad. That's rough. Wow.
The master hungers.
Praise Potion. Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
Put your faith in the light.
Okay, on the bright side, that's a pass and not a Spike Ridge Steed. It's definitely a bright side. Mammoth and no attack, huh? Yeah, I guess that can work. It's really hard to get that out of my hand otherwise. And then the Alchemist and the Shield and then the Shambler look to be a pretty good turn.
Follow the rules.
Alright, well, still a good target for Divine Shield popping. It's not even that bad to create a 110. It's not even that bad. Yeah, but I'd rather copy a 6-8 mate. 7-8 heal. The Shambler looks like it's going to do some serious work, potentially. Okay. It'll still do serious work. It's a 4-7 for 4. It's pretty good.
The mana.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Just a pinch of vigor.
We're gonna... I think we have a decent chance of beating Tyrion.
I'll never tell.
Okay, chances going up. Those are some bad cards. It's a good attack, but he just didn't know that he wouldn't have one more.
A new recipe.
Let's see, set him up for lethal. 14, 4, 8, 13. Control the board. If he was at 1 fewer health, I would have hit face. Rewarded for trading. Yes! This is a pretty crummy pack, but do I want to? No, I don't want a 4-3 Raptor in my deck right now.
What is in
Do I have any Death Rattles in my deck? Loot Hoarder. That's it. No Shifting Shade. That's pretty good.
Millhouse Mana Storm!